Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your favorite bestie, Blessing Nora. And in this channel, I do baking related content. I do baking related content, as well as personal blog. I share tips on how to start a business and personal development. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to start a cake business from home in 2025. If you're looking forward to starting a cake business in 2025, or you've been noticing the idea of starting a cake business from your home, not renting a shop, this video is for you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Hope you're with your popcorn and you're ready to learn one or two from today's video. So I'll say today's video we are going to be looking at how to start your cake business from the comfort of your home. If you're not looking forward to renting a space outside your house, you just want to use your you want to be a home baker, this video is certainly for you. Okay, I'll share at some point I'll share my experience. Yes, I'm a proud home baker. Yes, I've been baking from home for the past 3 to 4 years. Yes, 3 to 4 years. So if you're looking forward to start that and not renting the shop, I'm not against you renting the shop though, but I think home baking is something I know, and their advantage to being a home baker. So let's dive right in. Firstly, if you want to start your business from home, we want to start a business in general. This is the first opinion. The first thing on my list is not a popular opinion. Sorry for those who are not Christians. Sorry, but this is how I want to say. If I were to be the one starting a cake business in 2025, would uh, what would be the first thing I would do? The first thing I would do is to pray. Yeah, I have to pray for God's direction. I'll pray for God's leading, because basically you can't do anything on earth without having the leading of God, right? Yes, I'm a Christian, so I'm not afraid to share my opinion about my religion. Okay, you have to pray before you set out on a journey. You have to, while you're planning, you pray. Do you get so? The first on my list should be prayer. You pray for God's wisdom. You pray for God's direction. And the second thing would be you learn baking skill. Yes, we have so many content online, baking content, how to bake this, how to bake that. But you need a one-on-one tutorial to get a skill. It means you have to be skilled. You have to look for, even if it's not a 6 month program, we have programs that within a month or two, maximum three, you've grabbed everything. Learning is a continuous process, don't forget. You cannot learn everything in one day. You cannot even learn everything in 2 years, because as you proceed in life, you keep learning and keep advancing. So you can take a beginner's course for like 1, 2, 3 months. Make sure you learn the skill so that when you want to start your business, you're already equipped. You're already equipped to starting your business. Do you understand? That's point two. Then point three, after you might have learned your skill, you've learned, you know your onion now, you know how to do the basic things, and you know how to bake. Now, another decorations of cake. What will be the next thing? Now you look for the space in your house that you want to use. Like you, that will lead me to point four or three and a half. You need money. You need money. You need no matter how small, you need money. You need to start. Don't people will tell you just start. You starting with what are you starting with? Are you starting with nothing? You need, no matter how small, you need a capital. No matter how small. Let me not say no matter how small, because you cannot start with 1,000 Nigerian naira, right? No matter, you need something saved to buy one or two things. Do you understand? So you may want to look for a space, look for a corner in your house, because your cake item should not be everywhere, like everywhere. It shouldn't be scattered everywhere. So for me, when I started, I was using my mother's dining space. Yes, I was using my mother's dining space. So I just had to rearrange it to be like a baking studio, of course. So it's just that space I was using. So everybody had to evacuate the space for me. So if you know you have, if you don't even have a dining space, if you want to share your kitchen, make sure you're doing it in a way that it will not affect, or it will not be I don't know how to say this, but it should not be interfering with other things in the house. So just look for it. No matter how small the space is, just know that this space is for baking. I like to respect business. Okay, now after you've arranged a space, like I said, money and space goes hand in hand, because you need money to buy basic tools and equipment. That will lead me to I'll do a separate video on the basic tools you need to start up your cake business from home, or start up the cake business in general. So when you look for your space, you have to, when you get the space, the corner in your house you want to use, you need money. So no matter how small, you start saving up. So you can do family and friends, you can have money you've saved up before and all that, but just make sure you have something like money to start up with. And that takes me to the next. Decide on the kind or types of cake you want to be doing. Don't be everywhere. Don't be everywhere. Don't you're starting up or you're starting out, and of course people were there before you, and of course they'll be doing better. They would have they would have they would have gained their market and all that. So they will surely be ahead of you. So don't copy anyone. Don't want to be like anybody because the market is a big is a big space. So I think for starters, you should decide on is it 1 to 10 cakes, 1 to 5 cakes, which are the cakes I want to start doing first. So as you advance in life, you can start adding more cakes to the recipe to the menu rather, so that you don't end up carrying some person, something that I know a baker friend of mine, not really a big friend of mine, somebody I know, an African, that when we finished learning, she wanted to be everywhere. She saw, in fact, she was following trend. I'm not saying that following trend is bad, but I feel everybody has their uniqueness. If you don't copy anyone, try to be uniquely you. Okay, so start out with something you know you can handle, because for a beginner it's easy, but it's not so easy. So you have to start out with something that you know you can confidently and conveniently deliver, so that you don't have giving people, after people giving you their money, you now give them the wrong tools. So having said that, you now have to market your you now have to market your product. You've started out, and you have to carry your market on your head. That's Nigeria slangs. Like you have to be intentional about marketing your product. People, in fact, the average mind will not want to buy from a beginner because they feel, I don't know, maybe this person doesn't know so much. But the thing is, if you carry your product, your market on your head, a lot of persons would see and be like, oh, this person is good, this person is confident. Because people want sometimes buy confident, not able the product. Do you understand? I don't know how that's done, but they want to see that this person knows what they are doing. So you have to word of mouth, social media. Please don't joke with social media, please, and word of mouth, because sometimes social media can pack off maybe problem for like 24 hours or thereabout. I will tell you that you're not going to sell for that 24 hours. So word of mouth, your neighborhood where your bakery is situated, people should know that you are a baker and you bake from home, like you have your bakery in your house. Your neighbors should know. You should not be silent about these things. And that leads me to, as you started up, you have started out rather, you have to register your business. I tell people, if you're in Nigeria, a year after doing your business, or a year after doing your business, you should try to get a CAC certificate, right? Because there are many benefits you get from owning a CAC certificate. Do you understand? I will talk more about it. Do you understand? Maybe in the future to come. But as you're starting a year after, I can excuse you, you can do the business without CAC registration for a year. But after a year, please try and register. If you can, immediately you start at register. And if you're not in Nigeria, um look for what particular the registration you need to do in your area to because I know in some places they may not allow you to just start out. But I'm talking people that in Nigeria, they can live in Nigeria. They don't allow you to start out. So look for what is peculiar about where you are and follow the registration process. Then create cards, do flyers, talk to people. If you have to give freebies at the beginning, but when you're giving these freebies, please don't do it too much so that people don't get used to free things and not get used to pay things. Do you understand? So why you want to know how to balance these things. If you want to give freebies, not every day, so people will know that you are doing business. And also, you want to start recording. You may not have a system, but have a book where you record everything you sell, like an inventory book, and sales book. Where you this one I have here. It's 8 in 1, so it covers for sales, inventory, customers' addresses, and phone number, and everything my business needs. Expenditures, income, and profits. 8 in 1. So if you don't have a laptop, like a system, a laptop, you can just opt in for a book like this. Make sure you're recording things so that you don't get things mixed up at the beginning. The thing is, as a young baker or as a startup baker, you may want to dip your hand into your business money. Your business money is not yours. So at this point, I'll leave you with the last one, which will be prayer. That was where we started from. You remember, right? We started from prayer. The prayer factor cannot be overemphasized. With all of this going on in the world, you need a solid backup. So now, your backup should be prayer. You've done your best as a startup. You've done your best, and you need God to back it up with you. Do you understand?